Good morning, everybody. It is October 7th, 2021. My name is Melissa, and this is my channel about all things cross-stitch. I was supposed to do a video last night to do day 6, but I fully confess I totally misjudged and underestimated how much a day of my normal, quote-unquote, commute before COVID, what it would do to me. I was so wiped out last night. I crawled into bed at like 9:15. Excuse me. I had a great day. Everything went fine. It was great to see people again. But after being here at home in isolation, essentially, for the better part of 18 months, to go into the office and have like 50 to 60 people around you and have people coming at you all day again, it was a little weird. And it was I got like just overstimulated because of just all of the interaction and all the socialization. I've really kind of settled into my own little quiet pod here at home where I can kind of just do my thing and get stuff done during the day. It wore me out. Yeah, I mean, it was nice to go in. It was great to get in Boston again. It was great to see everybody again. But wow, has life changed since before the COVID pandemic? I totally had forgotten what life was like before then. And the kicker was, it still wasn't really completely like real life before, because my train was only maybe a quarter full. And I mean, I got in, the train ride only lasted an hour, which I know to some people is like only an hour, but trust me when I say that the train ride into Boston used to be like an hour and a half, but there's no people. So, you know, getting people onto the train doesn't take as long, so they're able to just go. I could not believe how fast I got into the city yesterday, and it was just weird. Things have changed. You know, the traffic was quiet in the city. There was a frigging turkey that walked across the main street in Boston, across Atlantic Avenue at 5:15 in rush hour traffic, just calmly walking across the intersection in the crosswalk on the walk signal. Some poor guy had to kind of push him out of the street because the light had changed. But, you know, this is downtown Boston, and there's a turkey just strolling around, because that's what life in Boston has now become post-pandemic. It was just surreal. Anyway, so, yeah, last night, I just was like, I can't get in front of a camera tonight because I am just a zombie. So I'm sorry for that. And because of how weird yesterday was, I also totally misjudged how much stitching I would get done. So I did get some done. You'll see that in a moment. And then I've got 2 days of unwrapping to do today to get us back on track. And after that long-winded hi, let's get on with the stitching for the day. So here again is Witch's Wheel. This is the fully finished piece on the counted for fabric, which is 32 count solar from Picture This Plus. And as of this morning, make sure I have it facing the right way here, this is where I am at. It doesn't look all that different from last time, but you will see that I have started the I've got my salamander here that is getting started to start finishing off this last quarter. So a little bit of a slow start on the quarter yesterday. I thought I'd get more done on the train, but I have kind of lost my stitching on the train fingers. Kind of like your sea legs. You know, I used to be able to stitch pretty fast because I had the rhythm of the tracks down, and where I could and couldn't stitch because the tracks were wobbly. And yeah, I've totally lost that for now. I'm sure if I took the train more often it would come back, but that's fine. But I got something done. So tonight I have my weekly stitching with my normal stitching circle, the Stitching Sisters of New England. So we are going to, we'll be on a Zoom call tonight for a couple of hours. So I'm going to finish that salamander tonight. With all the chatting, that's probably all I'll get done tonight, honestly, while I'm on the Zoom call. But if I do manage to get further along, then I'll start that big witch on the other side. So those are my plans for tonight. Okay. So this is where I will say that if you have not opened days 6 and 7 from your box and do not want to be spoiled, this is where you probably want to leave me today. And I will see you tomorrow. And if you're sticking around, let's open a couple of gifties. So, day 6 is the biggest box in the thing. And I have scratched everything off. Let me move my dice roller over. This is my box, by the way, of D&D dice. So, since I needed 2 days today, it's a wooden box that has Dungeons and Dragons dice. So anytime that I'm in part of a stitching thing that requires you to roll a die of some sort, yeah, these are the ones I'm rolling. Just in case you're wondering. Okay, so day 6, we have a big box. It looks like a drink tumbler. Oh, very neat. Oh, it's got a spoony thing. It has the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You probably can't see it here, but it has the, let me see if I can put something behind it. It has the lips from the, I See You Shiver with Antissa, ... And then the lips, and, oh, there you go. That's not too bad. Yeah, Patient from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Has a spoon on the back. I'm very curious about what this is. I'm going to read the descriptions later, once I open both things. And day 7 is in a cute little bag with a kitty on the back. I have 2 fully black and 1 tuxedo cat at the moment. We've always had multiple black cats in our household, so I have a fondness for black cats. It's a it's a candle called Feed Me Seymour. Very nice. Ooh, that's nice. Green vines, moss, and damp earth. Of course, Feed Me Seymour is from the musical Little Shop of Horrors. And there are pictures of Venus flytraps on the label. That's a really nice smell. I like that. Okay, so let's read our descriptions for the day. So for day 6, this is the Rocky Horror Snap Cup by the Black Needle Society. Whip up a tasty snack to bring on your next evening drive. You will shiver with Antissa. ... Very cute. That'd be really good for like yogurt parfaits and stuff. Ooh, I have ideas now. And the candle, Feed Me Seymour Candle by Wick Wish Candle Company. Enjoy the scent of, I didn't scrape it off probably. Motionix Flower Shop. I didn't scrape it off well enough, but it's talking about Audrey. Very nice. I like. I do like that Black Needle Society gives you kind of a mix of things that are specifically stitching and also things for like atmospheric and setting up your space kind of thing. And they all kind of tie in together, which I think is really cool. Oh, hi, Leia. This is Leia. Leia is the mom cat of our kittens that were born the day before Halloween 2 years ago. Yes. Hi, darling. She is very much a calico with attitude and twitchy this morning. You trying to see what's going on? Yeah. Okay. She was a outside pregnant young stray. She was under a year old outside. We brought her in because it was getting cold because it was October. And she had 4 kittens, 3 of which survived. And the entire brood lives with us. And because she was this little cat who was full of kittens, we called her the little itty bitty kitty committee, and then named her Leia because Princess Leia declared that she was not a committee. Well, this Leia was a committee. So, with that, I will say goodbye for today, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye.